What's up, black and white sports fans? John Matrix here, and I am back with another video. All right, today we're talking about Oakland Athletics pitcher Mike Fiers. Now, Mike Fiers was a former Houston Astro and the 2017 world champion Houston Astros, and he is the whistleblower on the Houston Astros cheating scandal. Now, Dusty Baker, the manager now for the Astros, came out and said the MLB needs to protect the Astros players against retaliation. Now, Mike Fiers, he's not a Houston Astro anymore, and he's a pitcher for the Athletics. He said that he doesn't need any protection. And you may be thinking, all right, why would Mike Fiers need protection? He did a great service to baseball. Well, it's kind of twofold. For one thing, he was on the Astros, and I don't know if he actually participated in the cheating. I really don't know. But he betrayed the code. He betrayed his team. That's what he did. So what goes on in the clubhouse should stay in the clubhouse. That's the code that teams live by. So whatever's going on, whatever the team is doing, you shouldn't speak to the media about it. And he betrayed that code. And some executives, they called him a rat. Some people said that he did the right thing. But there's quite a few players out there that are upset with Mike Fiers for ratting out the Astros. But however, that doesn't necessarily mean that they agree with what the Astros did. Now, we've heard some players on record, condemn the Astros. Nobody's really said much about Mike Fiers. But when it comes down to protecting Mike Fiers, he feels like he doesn't need any protection. He says this, quote, "I don't know how they would," referring to players retaliating on him. "I'm not asking for extra security. I'm here to play baseball, and I can defend myself, if anything. We do have National League games, and I'm going to have to get into the box to hit just like everybody else. It's a part of the game. If they decide to throw at me, then they throw at me. There's nothing much you can do about that." Yeah, so since he's in the AL, he's in the same division as the Astros, he'll never bat in the AL. But now we know that the AL and NL, they play interleague games, and AL teams, when they go over to the NL, the pitchers have to bat. So it would be some team in the NL that would try to bean him with the baseball if they wanted to do that. Now, if they did that, if you actually did that to a pitcher, then you would know it's deliberate, because 90% of pitchers can't hit. So if you're going out of your way to hit a pitcher with the baseball, it's most likely deliberate. So whatever pitcher actually tries to hit Mike Fiers, you'll probably know that they were probably upset with him for being a rat. So, but it's going to be kind of rare. I don't know if he's going to have any starts against the NL whenever they play interleague play. We'll have to see about that. But Mike Fiers, I think he knows what he did. A lot of players probably aren't going to be happy with. But Rob Manfred called him, pretty much he did a heroic deed in the eyes of Rob Manfred. Now, Rob Manfred is facing his own backlash for not punishing the Astros enough, because a lot of players say they need to do more, that kind of thing. But Mike Fiers, I don't know what actually made him actually come out and talk about the Astros. Why did he wait 2 years? I mean, Mike Fiers went out, he got his ring, and even Carlos Correa said Mike Fiers was on the field smiling, got his ring just like everybody else. Why did he wait 2 years to come out and rat out the Astros? I really don't have any idea why he would do that. Why would he do that to his team? Because that's very, very unusual for players in sports on teams. I can't remember exactly how the Red Sox cheating scandal got out, but they're being investigated right now too. So we'll probably have a decision on what Rob Manfred does in the coming days or a week or so with the Red Sox. I am assuming it's going to be similar to the Astros if they find out that the Red Sox did what they were allegedly did. So I'm pretty sure that title won't be vacated. Their players won't actually have their names out there, and they won't be suspended. So it'd probably be something very, very similar. But what do you guys think of this? Does Mike Fiers actually need security? Does he need extra security? I don't know about that. I just don't even know how to really answer that because of the position that he plays. He's only going to pitch like every 5 days if he's starting, every 6 days. So, once a week. I don't know. I don't know how teams are really going to retaliate against him unless he's batting against an NL team in an NL park. So, guys, that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.